Well, I always tell people it's my level of consistency when it comes to the music, you know, because if there's one thing that I have when I don't have anything else is the music. So I always depend on that. So I just felt like from my view, I just felt like maybe, you know, the people just love my music so much so that it's keeping me afloat, you know, it's keeping me in the game, it's keeping me relevant and all that. But honestly, it's also easy, man, especially when you're an artist like me, honestly, when all you honestly care about is the music. You know what I mean? I'm a studio recording artist. I'm a machine. I just want to be in the studio making the dopest shit I've ever did in my life.
And then how are the folks?
Man, you know,
they have to be proud, bro.
Yeah, man, rest in peace, my father, you know what I mean?
Rest in peace, time.
But yeah, he always used to tell me, he always used to be like, yo, you see this guy Jay-Z? You're gonna be better than him.
Nice.
And I would always be like,
affirmation from your dad.
I would always be like, you know, but he's like, yo, you're gonna be better than him. And you know, I took it as, you know, being better than him literally, but I was gonna be a better version of myself.
Yes.
You know, A-reece, the better version of that. He was basically saying, as long as I keep going at it, man, I'm gonna develop and it's gonna take me to new heights. Because I definitely believe I still have a lot of potential. You know, I haven't reached my full potential yet. So, you know, those words just echo every time. You know, small stuff like that. But yeah, my parents were supportive, but my mother was really more supportive than my dad at first, because my dad was like, nah, you need to go to school.
Yeah.
You know, and my mom was like, if your dad is saying that, then that's what you have to do. But I was just like, you know, stubborn, and I was dedicated to this dream that I had. So I was like, yo, nah, I don't see myself doing that. I see myself getting a record deal, just like my big brother, all of that, you know what I mean? But eventually, I mean, I started, you know, doing little shows around in the neighborhood, local shows. Next thing you know, I'm on TV, I'm on Shizness, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
shit like that.
Shizness,
You know what I mean? I'm in school, I'm getting called on the intercom like, yo, Reece, you gotta leave early because PH is outside in this Beamer. We gotta get in, go to the studio. Yo, it's crazy. So once they started seeing all that, they were like, yo, maybe he is on.
The crazy thing about my mom is, even though she would tell me that I need to study after matric, you know, she never really told me to stop rapping or it's bad for me, you know. She actually encouraged me to write more and write about things that, you know, mean something to me, not just write just to rap. So that played a huge role because I'm very conscious in what I pen down till this day.
And big up to your family, bro, because the fact that you got that support at that age, I think it also has got a lot to do with your success.
Yeah, I believe so too.
You agree?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree, man.
And that's why even earlier I was making an example about, you know, the Williams sisters' father.
Yeah.
And if you look at a lot of these musicians who have got family members as their managers or managed by their father or they turn out to be great because you've got people who've got your best interests at heart. You know what I mean?
And always. You know, you get people that have, you know, your best interests at heart, but not for a long time. It gets to a point where it starts becoming about them. You know what I mean? Because there's just too much to have.
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
But yeah, man, I agree with you. That, you know, if say if I had my dad as my manager, man, I'm telling you, I'm always on 10 because he knows me. He knows when I need that extra push. He knows when I need to be humble. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I guess, it works.
And what type of a kid were you when you're growing up? I mean, growing up in Pitor.
Like I said, man, you know, the quiet kid, you know what I mean? I was just, I mean, I got into rapping very early in my life too, so it's crazy, man. It's kind of like I've been known for rapping.
That's a thing.
Almost
it's like you're an OG, but it's like you're a new kid, you're young, you know?
So I've just been that kid staying out the way, you know, homebody at the crib, you know what I mean? I mean, I would go out, I had, you know, very few friends, but yeah, I got into rapping early, man. I've been rapping. So a lot of people been knowing me for rapping.
Me falling in love has changed a lot of things about me, and I guess that's what it's supposed to do, you know? It's the first time I really feel this way about a person, and it's the first time I've been in a relationship this long. So it definitely does make me behave different, but in a good way, man, because shit, I'm becoming a man. To me, love means understanding. I always say this, you know, as long as you and whoever the person is, it doesn't even have to be your partner. It can be a guy, a person you just met. It could be anyone, literally anyone. It's all about understanding.
Best rapper in Africa, yay or nay?
Yeah.
I'm saying yourself. When I say that, when I introduce you, do you believe it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're better than everybody in Africa.
Yeah, I'm better than.
Because that's what we believe as Slimes.
Because if I say I'm the best rapper, what does that mean?
Exactly.
I can't say, yeah, I'm the best rapper in Africa, but
there's no but. As your fans, we wanna hear you say it.
Yeah, man, I'm the best rapper in Africa, man.
Thank you, bro.
And before we left, man, he's like, yo, you need to remember one thing, man. Your talent is always gonna save you, bro. Like, you're super talented. Your talent is always gonna save you.
What would you like to say lastly? Speak to your people. We've got a lot of young people who follow you. My daughter is a fan as well. It's beautiful to be a fan of an artist, and my daughter is a fan of the same artist. It's very beautiful, bro.
That is beautiful.
So that's the thing, like, we've got our kids following you, we following you, and then you've got a whole lot of other young guys out there with their dreams. They are you 10 years ago or you 15 years ago. What would you like to say to them?
Yo, at the end of the day, it's about if you're happy with yourself. So whatever walk you embarking on in life, whether it be music just like me, or whatever, engineering, architecture, whatever it is, it's all about if you're happy with yourself. I'm here and I'm still willing to go because I love what I do. So you have to pride yourself in loving what you do. And if you're doing what you love, make sure that shit gets you paid.
Please just remain loyal, because I won't disappoint. And if I'm doing my end, do your end, you know? Just be loyal to me, and I'll be loyal to you. And never disappoint me.
A message to, I always love just hearing this, it's refreshing. Your message to your parents?
To my parents, a message to my parents. I know you guys are gonna get it right. You just both have to be on the same page for it to happen.
Okay. A message to your child self, like the 8-year-old you. What advice would you?
The younger me?
Yes.
Thank God you didn't change. That's all I can say about the younger me. Fans, stay focused. If you're in school, stay focused. If you just got out of school, you have to be more focused, because life can make you feel like you're lost, almost like you have the imposter syndrome. So you have to really find your way. And in order to do that, know where you come from, know your roots, and know yourself, and always pray.